Hey, welcome to the podcast, man. It's Men Talk Two. We gonna discuss a few items today. As you can see on the screen, Tulane Tucker. I don't know about Tucker. I know about Hayes. But
Okay.
anyway, introduce your guest, Tulane. Since we got multiple people on your screen, go ahead and do that.
Okay. It's my daughter, Alazia Tucker.
Alasia, Alasia, Alasia. No, I'm just playing. So yeah, let's just tell why we got this going on today. So today we're talking about what women want, and I just put a broad statement out there, but I'm gonna narrow it down to relationships. What do women want in relationships? And we as
What?
men need to find out. And that's why we got the two ladies on the show today. Well, Tulane is a permanent co-host, but Alasia is a guest. So we're gonna get
This
her
nigga
input.
here.
Yeah,
This
we're gonna
nigga
get her
here.
input, see what she because it's a younger age, younger people. They might want something different than what us old heads want. So
Told
I
you
mean,
you don't want to.
I don't know though. Like, without because I know women don't like saying their age, but give us an age range that you fall into.
20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, what?
I'm 25. I can tell
Okay,
you.
yeah. Okay. She ain't scared. She ain't scared. I like that.
Look,
Yeah.
look, she say that because she's still young like that. So
Ah, okay.
when they
Makes
hit
sense.
like 31, 32, they be like,
Don't ask my age. Don't ask my age. Don't want to know my age. Yeah. So first thing we're gonna do, like we just started last week. Why is this in the news? So I got a story.
Oh hell.
It's why I just want to know why it's in the news. So, we've been looking for a police chief for the last 3 months or so down here in Chattanooga. I know y'all don't know nothing about that up in Cleveland, but
Just a little bit. A
yeah,
little bit.
okay. So we got a chick
Mhm.
for a police chief. First time ever.
Yeah.
Black lady at that.
Yeah.
Out of Atlanta. Down in the A, she come up to Chattanooga, an hour and a half away. I guess she's gonna regulate this thing. Her name is Celeste Murphy.
Hmm.
She's the first woman and the first black woman to serve as Chattanooga's police chief
Oh
here in the
hell.
city. Yeah, she's the first.
Look, my bad, y'all. Interrupting your news break for a second, Lee. I had to get up and adjust my light. I'm already yelling than a motherfucker. That shit
Yes,
was.
mom. Oh, yellow bone over there, red bone over there,
Red bone.
red bone over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and the reason why I'm saying why this is in the news because it hasn't happened before. We always had either white males or a couple of black males running the police department, and hopefully this lady from Atlanta, Georgia, would be able to improve on the foundation that these other men have laid out. I hope she got a plan for gun violence. That's one thing I want to talk to her about if I get a chance to holler at her or catch up with her, whatever. I'm gonna send a shout out to her and see if she want to respond and get on the show. So we're gonna see what's up with that later on. So that's my why is that in the news? It's relevant in this time and age because of the Me Too movement. Women breaking the proverbial glass ceiling as far as what they couldn't do in the workforce, equal pay, the whole nine. So we're gonna give shout outs to Celeste Murphy. Welcome to Chattanooga. Hope you do your job well, keep us safe, and let's not have no news problems here as far as cops beating up folks and all this old stuff here in Chattanooga, even though I know it's happening a couple of times.
Quite a few.
And
Quite a few.
yeah, yeah. I know a couple of them that actually personally know a couple of guys who got beat up and had settlements done for the particular injuries that they took on from the police department. But anyway, that's why it's in the news. So let's get to the topic because I don't want to take up Miss Alasia's time all day.
He gonna do that every fucking time.
I am. I am. So let's do this, man. Let's do this. Let's get this on the road to see what's going on. So I'm gonna ask the women on the show to pretty much lead this one because we as men we don't know. We just simple. We got a couple of things we like to do and that'd be it. But women we gonna let them run it today. So ladies, feel free to speak up, speak out, and tell your version of what you want. What do women want when it comes to men? Feel
Okay.
free.
Let's get it popping.
Let's get it popping.
Yeah. First thing we want is that mutual agreement to meet in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I think men have a hard time meeting in the middle. Some women do too. I'm not gonna say all us good and proper, but yeah, just meet us in the middle. Then when you meet us in the middle, how about we break down on this communication?
Mm-hmm.
What she want, what he want, what we want together.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that. What we
Okay.
gonna do once we together.
Feel free to chime in, Alazia.
I think that I'm gonna say what I want in a man.
No, you speaking for all women now. I'm not. This is just all women. Women you to talk to the whole night.
I think they're gonna agree. Cause I think that we want a man to be a provider.
Okay.
All women. But when I say a provider, I don't mean like, provide me with your money.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to provide me with the things that I need as a woman, love, support, things like that. Is what I think all women want in a man. It's not all about the money.
Oh,
What?
so you ain't one of them that believe if a man ain't cash apping you, then he ain't applying pressure.
My mama ain't raised me like that.
Cause boy, hey,
I got my own money.
Right.
that's what we run into a lot of now. Is if he ain't sending me money, he ain't applying pressure. He not doing this, so it's hard for us as men to really dive into like, all right, what does she want? Like, I mean, if it's all about money, then I can save myself a headache and we can make it a business transaction, as I like to say. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
$40.
but it's like we want, us men, we want that love, that understanding, all that shit too. So it's like when somebody come at us like, hey, he ain't applying pressure if he ain't sending money, and it's like, why do I gotta send you money to show I'm applying pressure? Like, me giving you my time is really, that should be me applying pressure, because hell, I can be out here making money.
You're right.
True.
And it's respect. It's all that in the middle that we are looking for. If you can't respect us, then we don't need to be together.
Mm-mm.
Agreed.
In order for a relationship to move, both parties need to be, just done talked everything out and make sure, hey, we're going to be on one road. This how we going to do this. We're not going to fall off the end trying to be like this couple, that couple. We just going to be our own couple. And we going to do what couples do.
I like it.
We not going out and you trying to show out for your boys. But she trying to show out for her girls.
Look, she rolled her eyes like, man, I done been through that shit. Like,
Yeah!
I seen the eye roll. I'm like, damn, I done. So have you? So I take it you've been in that situation.
I haven't been in that situation personally myself, but I don't witness a situation like that before, and that's just not okay for me. You ain't about to be clowning on me in front of your homeboys. When we get back to the house.
Oh, you gonna wait till they get back to the house? You ain't gonna show out in front of. Okay,
I ain't gonna do that.
Okay, that makes
you
sense.
bring it to the house. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
It's got to be a mutual respect between both parties. Just because you clowning don't mean I'm finna clown back. Because you don't want looking like the damn fool. You ain't finna have me out in public looking like no fool. Because you looking like one. Shit. I ain't got it to do.
And then, my bad, mama. I feel like too, like he was like, we're gonna make it a business transaction, like, because females these days do be all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
But I would want my man to teach me how to make my own money. Say I go into it and he, might be more established than me.
Mm-hmm.
So teach me how to make my own money. You can keep yours.
Mm-hmm.
I want somebody to be able to teach me.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
That's what's up though, because yeah.
And just for all y'all to know, all my girls like that. We ain't money hungry around here because we know how to work.
Right.
Look. If we was in person, Tulane probably stand up, take a bow right now, like yeah, I did what I'm supposed to do as a woman, as a mother. Like, she was like, look, if ain't nobody else gonna give me my shit, I'm gonna give me my shit.
That's right.
Give me my own props.
That's right.
So
I gave you them 2 feet to work on, so you
Right.
Yeah.
So I hear a lot of communication, which is key in any relationship. I don't care if it's friendship or marriage or boyfriend, girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. That's probably the most important thing outside of what we been talking about money too. Money and communication. I guess them the 2 keys that pretty much put it all together.
Yeah.
Can a man tell a woman what to do?
I mean, he can ask her.
No. Tell her.
Hold on. Clarify what you mean by can he tell her? Because I want to.
Okay, so I know it's a bunch of people that I already saw this little clip about Jill Scott when she was sitting at the radio station, making this statement about no man can tell her what to do if they don't have that persona to tell her what to do. So what she's saying is she don't want no weak man. She don't want no weak man. She don't want no man that's that's gonna be out there, scared of her because her status and what she do and the money she make, so forth and so on. So she was saying, if you can tell me what to do, tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, I'm gonna run all over you.
Right.
No, I feel like that's facts.
So now here's the thing. Now I'm asking this question also because I'm gonna throw a little wrench in the game too. The chick makes more than the dude. Can he tell her what to do?
No.
Why not?
Shit. At the end of the day, I'm still the man.
He supposed to lead, and I just feel like
No. We talking about money. We ain't talking about leading the household. We talking about if she make more money. If you make more money than your boyfriend, can he tell you what to do?
Because now let me clarify this. Let me add something on that too. Because financials, like the money wise, shouldn't determine. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, my daddy and my stepmama. I brought them up before. My stepmama make way more than my daddy, and my daddy run his house like, hey, you swear he was making $300,000 a year, and she was making like 30 because she'll go to work. She get off work, she come home, she cook for him, she rub his feet if he need it. He take care of her too. But I'm just saying, so I learned early on that, at least in my eyes, like just because she make more money than you shouldn't determine if you can lead your house, because she can make more money than you and you can still lead her and teach her things.
Exactly.
Okay. So I just wanted to add that in there.
Yeah. Okay. He can tell her all day long. Yeah, I have no problem with that. I myself have been in that situation. But if you're going to tell me and guide me in the right direction, I'm going to listen.
Right.
I'm not going to be like, no, I make more money than you. This how we going to do it. That's childish. We in this together, baby. We in it to win it.
Right.
So
the money don't matter.
Money don't matter.
I feel like money don't matter. If the man is a man, then the money don't matter. Like you can't not be making
explain
no
it if the man is a man.
Cause you can't not be making no money. Like you basically can't be leeching off me. I'm being the breadwinner. I'm running the household, and then you want to tell me what to do. Like you got to do something.
Come with something.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like,
yeah, you got to have something to bag that up.
Hey,
it ain't no good deed.
I was about to say them type normally come with dick in the Xbox to your crib.
And some slides.
Yeah. You got to at least be able to pay a couple of bills. I mean, toilet break, I need you to fix it.
Yeah, you gotta come with something.
My car broke, I need you to fix it. I mean, you gotta come with something. And like it's not all about the money. It's where you meeting at in the middle. And on top of that, you have to be mature enough to meet in the middle. You can't be trying to help me run my house, but then when you get mad, you running over here to your mom and daddy. tell your mom and dad what I'm in here doing, but you ain't said nothing about what you done and what you ain't done and what you said you wasn't gonna do. You ain't said all that. So if you're gonna be the man, be the man. It don't matter. If I had $500,000 in the bank and you worked at Crystal's, that shit wouldn't mean a damn thing. A hill of beans.
You wouldn't be dating that nigga.
It depends on what you're doing up in here now. Shit.
Coming in here smelling like straight burgers.
Smelling like a big onion.
Onions, burgers, and cheese. Ugh.
Pickles. Pickle juice. We got some soap and water in there.
Oh yeah, I got some soap and water. Clean all that up.
So
clean all that up.
So let me ask you this, because say you can't be no weak man, but do you consider it weak? Like, a man can run his household but still cater to you, and and then like when the time comes, he gonna be that man to take charge, but at the end of the day, he do value you and treat you, like you on that pedestal and stuff like that. Is that considered? Would you consider that weak, or would y'all consider that being weak?
That's not weak to me. I'll tell you what weak is. Weak is sitting around watching your woman do any and everything by herself. Paying bills, taking care of the kids, making sure his ass fed, making sure everybody's clothes clean, and he can sit back and not move a finger, but then criticize you on how you running your house. That's a weak ass man.
And on top of that, if you're gonna be a weak man, I feel like the least you could do is offer me some support.
Right.
We can communicate good. Like, you can treat me good if you ain't gonna do nothing else. Because why want you here if you treat me bad and you ain't doing what you're supposed to do?
That. Yeah, that makes sense.
Borrowing your car while you at work.
Day, yeah, if I don't work all day and I come home, what you say, Rick?
Borrowing your car while you at work.
Exactly. You in my car while I'm at work. When I gave it to you, it was on a full tank of gas. When I got back, it was on E. And you looking at me telling my baby, we need to go to the gas station. No. What the gas had that was in it when I gave it to you?
On full.
Ugh. Yeah. But it's crazy because, like I say, weak is when you been at work all day and you come home and you got the kids and you got to figure out what they gonna eat. They got to get homework done. And that day you decide, hey, I'm just not gonna cook today. Just gonna stop, maybe grab some or go home and ask everybody opinion on what they want. But then weak get on the phone and be like, man, this bitch ain't even cooked today.
What? He ain't got a leg stand on.
Yeah, you been sitting here all day.
Okay, you could have cooked.
You could have cooked. You ain't did nothing else.
Right.
You been sitting here playing Xbox.
Hey, leave my Xbox out of there.
Because it went to heaven. I'm sorry.
Hey, he just went and got the one he had on his private jet. That's all.
Oh, that's what it was?
Y'all need to leave me alone. He was
back on that same night. He was back on that same night.
I really was on them that same night.
Straight and bought another one.
I had one. I had two.
Oh, you had two.
I told you I wasn't playing. He got it off the private jet.
Right here. Well, I tell you. Get off me, man. Get off me.
Shit, I'm just trying to be like you, big dog. That's all.
Bruh.
All right.
Y'all stop. Y'all make me feel a little.
Hey, we just giving you your flowers while you here.
Yeah, man. Okay. Okay. It don't sound like flowers, but okay.
Yeah. You see Lee sitting right there now. We get over here, he'll be in a whole nother state.
What?
Using them freaking.
I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say on that because it might be true. But anyway, My next question is, I guess, and I'm gonna leave this out there for anybody to answer. Why do women let weak men in their household? You seen all these red flags with this guy. You seen all these issues with this guy. Why all of a sudden now he weak? If
or
y'all
he
got with him,
or he ain't shit, and you done had
he
a
ain't
kid
shit.
with him. Like you knew this
Yeah,
motherfucker wasn't shit before you motherfucking
right.
yeah.
I believe in giving somebody the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
You give them the benefit of the doubt after so long that you seeing that he's not worth your time.
Your daughter don't agree with you.
Then I mean, like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's no strings attached
Mm-hmm.
into getting to know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But once you start seeing them red flags, it's like, hey, I think you need to go. But a lot of women get caught up with these sorry men because they never had a real man in their life in the beginning. So they don't
Oh,
know
okay.
Mm.
what it's like to have a good man, a strong father. So you take in these men that are weak because you don't know the difference really, because you ain't never been around a strong man. And then a lot of times, if they come from broken homes, it's just whatever they gonna take to make them
Mm-hmm.
feel good. And then once they start feeling good, he make them feel good for so long, and then it's like you stuck because you don't know how to get out of it. You
And
got to
then
learn how to get out of it. And
and
so they stay until
yeah.
they figure it out.
But that's kind of like what I've said before is like with my situation that I used to have, it was like she wasn't used to that, having a strong man. She was used to having somebody she could run over. And it's like I'm not that, especially when I'm the one taking care of everything, keeping money in your pocket. Like, nah, bro. Like I said, some people some women like the ones that ain't got shit going on because they can run over them. They feel like they dominant. They like to be alpha women whenever it's like really trying to be an alpha woman to have you single forever. Cause I mean, it's just real. Cause not a good man don't like that. Like, cause you're not gonna run over me just like I'm not gonna try to run over you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't what a relationship should be.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm not gonna try to run over you. You're not gonna try to run over me. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, and you're not gonna tell me what to do. Like we supposed to be in this together, then let's do it together. But a lot of times they like the ones that got to come stay with them because if they put their ass out, they got to sleep on their porch. They ain't got nowhere to go.
Ain't why they keeping their ass there. They keeping their ass there so they won't be out there damn cheating. That's the goddamn. If I keep him in here and give him what he won't go out there and cheat.
Yeah, he's still gonna do
And
You
that.
know, say it. He gonna go out there and do it any damn way.
He's still gonna do it.
Yeah.
So you looking at a weak ass woman trying to keep a weak ass man. That's what you looking at. Cause she weak for trying to keep his ass in the house.
True.
After she don't need him no way.
True.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, this is
I feel like
go ahead.
I feel like when you know yourself, I feel like a lot of women don't know themselves.
Explain
So
that.
if you
They
haven't,
don't know themselves. Explain that.
when you haven't took the time to, okay, like say you've been in a toxic relationship,
Mm-hmm.
you don't go and jump in another relationship right after that. You need to spend time with yourself and learn what you're not gonna put up with again and what you're not gonna go through again. I don't feel like women take the time to do that these days, so that's why they keep on getting these same, weak-minded men or the busters, like the ones that we don't want. That's why they keep on ending up with the same ones because they haven't took that time to learn themselves. When you learn yourself, you learn what you're not gonna put up with, and you learn what kind of man that you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's how I feel.
So are you telling me you set standards?
Oh yeah, you always gotta set some standards.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Now
Because
we
some
all
of them ain't got none.
Now we all know the best way to get over somebody is to get with somebody else instantly. That's how.
This dude right here.
That's how that works.
Come on, man. This dude right here.
That's how that works. Put a motherfucker out. Put a motherfucker out on Wednesday, and then come Friday, it's on. Pull up somebody else there. Like, damn,
bruh.
They don't like to be alone.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. I can't be alone for a day.
Yeah, because you don't love yourself.
Exactly.
When you love yourself, alone time is the best time.
Right.
Better believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Better believe it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know what you just said there though, they go for men and women. Like I had to take time for myself to figure out what make me happy without, somebody else's happiness dictating whether I was happy or not. Because I mean,
right.
Well, Lee ain't never done it, but sometimes you lose yourself in trying to make somebody else happy, and whenever they having a bad day, it make you have a bad day because they not happy.
Right.
And so we all except for Lee done that before.
Yeah.
That motherfucker be like, nah, that wasn't me.
I ain't going, bro. I'm not going out like that, man. I mean, me in a nutshell is this. Look, it's me and the girl. We in it to win it. And we set out the plan, like Tulane said earlier. The plan is we're gonna build this. We're gonna get this amount of wealth. We're gonna get this house. We're gonna get these cars. All this stuff gonna be paid off to such and such time. I'm going to school. She going to school. The whole nine. The plan is set in motion. Now we already know that life takes a turn here and there. You got to adjust your plan. Everybody knows that. Right. But stick to the damn plan.
Yeah. Stick to the plan.
Because that's the foundation of what you got together for and what y'all trying to get and what y'all trying to get over to. Yeah. That's been my whole thing. Even though out of my 3 marriages, none of that shit worked. I had plans. We all agreed with it. We all said we was gonna do this and that, and none of that, this, da. Then none of that shit worked because they got ideas from listening to friends and
boy, them be the motherfucking worst. Them jealous ass friends.
Jealous friends. Yeah. And they'll get you real
I'm not
quick.
the guy that's gonna sit there and let anybody out talk me when it comes to my relationship. Period.
Right.
Because I'm there 24/7 with this woman trying to do right, be right, get right, stay right, all the time, be on time, right, the whole nine. I'm not going to let her hurt herself. I'm not going to let her get out there and be a fool by herself. I'm protecting this woman that's supposed to be with me, period. Right. All the rest of this shit, all that outside noise, what the mama say, what the friends say, girl, if I was you, I wouldn't, all that old stuff, I ain't having it. And it ain't coming in my household.
You supposed to be able, granted the fact, I know everybody needs somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
You need advice. You might get a couple of questions you're not clear on, but it's advice. Right. You take that advice and you piece it together to where you want it to work. You just don't go get no advice and say, well, Dun said that you ain't no real man because you don't do this and you don't do that. But Dun ain't seeing what all this man is actually doing.
And Dun ain't married.
Right. Dun ain't married. He barely got somewhere to stay.
Right.
He's still sleeping on his grandmama couch.
Right.
So let me ask y'all this. So what have y'all been in a situation before where y'all man has told you like, hey, your friends is jealous? And if they have, did y'all listen or did it make you pay attention to it? Or have y'all never been in that situation?
I ain't never been in that situation. Yeah. I ain't never dealt with nobody telling me my friends was jealous. Mm-mm. They don't.
Do you share information about your man?
No.
About anything? It can be anything.
I mean, like, yeah, nigga like to wear orange. Yeah. But when you start, going all in the bedroom, and that's where you mess up at right there.
Right.
You start telling your personal business, well, he didn't pay this, He didn't pay that. I done had people come to work tell me some this nigga ain't paid the light bill, water bill. That's why I'm late. I mean, that ain't none of my business. Why you was late for work? And stop telling that man business.
Mm-hmm.
He could have forgot.
True.
Hey, that shit do happen. I've done that before.
Yeah.
Got that text message. Hey, the lights off. Like, God damn.
And then when somebody see him out in public, you be like, oh, that's the nigga that don't even pay the damn light bill and
Yeah.
water bill. And you already got a preconceived conception on how this person is, and it's probably not even true.
True.
Yeah, that's why you don't be doing that.
That's
Talking.
that's why you don't do that. You don't go to work telling me some girl he been sucking on these toes, because half the time these bitches out here telling me some shit. Well, my toes sucked on too. Be like, okay.
No.
That's why you don't tell your business. Quit letting these heifers in your house. If y'all gonna meet out in public. Stop bringing these extra women home to your man. You don't know what these women like.
Even if they your friends?
Friends that you have known almost all your life. That's kudos. That's okay. But these people you bring it home from work.
But see, even with me though, I don't even like when me and girls stay together. I ain't even like if her friends came over and they in the living room chilling, I'm in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it'd be vice versa. Like when my friends came over, because it's like I ain't trying to be in y'all face. I ain't trying to. I'm trying to let y'all have y'all girls time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in your face. I ain't trying to do none of that. Cause I don't want to be accused of like looking at your friend or your friend trying to look at me and all that other shit.
And that's always a red flag. You bring your girls over, your man sitting there, he won't sit there and talk to y'all. No, go find something to do. Vice versa, like you said. The dudes come over, I'll holler at you. Oh, I'm finna go find me something else to do.
Mm-hmm.
Why you want to sit around a bunch of women or a bunch of men? It's like she's saying, look at me, to all his friends. And he's saying the same thing. Then 9 times out of 10, he either got on some basketball shorts or she got on some tights. Y'all revealing everything to everybody. So somebody in the room saying, hey,
girl, take it in the mouth.
shit. Or somebody saying, oh, she got a fat one.
Ugh.
I mean, like, it's respect. Respect each other. Respect each other boundaries. You don't have to be sitting with him all the time.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to be sitting with her all the time. Get up and go do something. If
Play
you
some
that,
Xbox.
yes, go play Xbox. Please go play your Xbox.
So let me with the Xbox thing being brought up, let me ask y'all this. Are y'all cool with y'all men that like to play video games? Because I've seen a lot of women complaining about they man play video games or they can't date a man that play video games. And my opinion on it is I'm like, shit, at least I'm in the house and not running the streets.
Right.
It's a video game. Who really cares? Like,
Yeah. And if he that stuck, just go sit on it. Shit, he'll let that motherfucker go.
Real motherfucking quick.
Yeah, real quick. Shit, go take it. Shit. But I'm cool with it. Because half the time, if you playing your Xbox, I'm finding me
something what I want to do.
something what I want to do.
That's my me time. You having your me time, I'm having my me time.
my me time.
There you go.
Whether it's a cup of coffee or shit, I might be playing a game on my iPad. Or if I ain't playing on my iPad, I'm looking at TV or I'm cleaning up. I'm doing something that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
He playing the game. So fucking what?
At least you know where he at.
I know where he at.
Yeah.
And like I say, if you want some, shit, go sit on it. He'll let that motherfucker go.
Look,
Hey.
everything just shut off and then get that message later talking about some damn, bro. My internet dropped. I'll be back
You know
on.
damn well that shit didn't drop with EPD going on. You know damn well that shit didn't happen. They don't drop shit.
I mean, you just gotta make a way. Make shit pop. I mean, how you want it to pop, how y'all want it to pop. Yeah, you just can't be like, well, he's a gamer. I don't fuck with no gamer. And what does that mean? It's entertainment.
Yeah.
Whether you playing the game, whether you looking at a basketball game, whether you looking at a football game, goddamn soccer, internet. If you don't want to look at the shit, go find you something else to do. I mean, it's all about what you make of it.
Cool.
Yeah, because a lot of times I used to be like, shoot, he playing a game. I'm finna go call my girl, see what she talking about.
Okay. No.
Yeah. See what's going on in them streets. Shit, he ain't bother me. I ain't bother him. I'm getting out of school. So, I mean, it is what it is.
And if it's that serious, why don't you learn how to play the game with them?
Right.
Something y'all can do together.
Yeah.
So you won't feel left out.
That's right.
I don't know. You ain't fucking up my stats while you learn.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know.
I know.
I'll get your own Xbox, do all that.
So we'll set your account and the little TV up right next to mine.
We'll set you up.
Wow. What, more to come back? Shoot. Give me Katana. We're gonna fight together.
Look at you. Look at you.
Okay. Yeah, buddy, we fighting today.
Shit.
I still know a goddamn trick or two. I ain't there. It's been a long time though, but shit. I did it enough.
So the 20-something-year-old folks, let's talk about them for a second, because I want to know what they want in life. What they want. What do women want? What do 20-something-year-old women want in life out of a man?
Oh, well, I think a lot of these 20-year-old some women, they don't know.
This ain't an average 20-something-year-old.
I was about to say that just based off of what she said, how she been talking. I was about to say she ain't like the normal ones.
They don't know.
But it should be something they should aspire to then.
Yeah.
Let's run it that way.
They got to find themselves to know what they want. That's really my main thing with these 20-something-year-olds these days. Like the women that I talk to at work, they be older than me, but they be 20-something. It's like the men that y'all be dealing with, they don't even appeal to me. I think that you have to work on yourself to know what you want. And when you 20-something, and a lot of 20-something-year-olds, they're not there yet.
Yeah, they ain't ready.
They're not there. So what they think they want is really not what they want. They just want somebody to be there. They don't really care about what come with them being there. They just want some company. He here. I got a man. That's what they want.
Damn.
If he ain't in the streets, they don't want him.
Yeah, that's out the way. Been there, done that. One time, that was it for me. That's not interesting. That's not fun. Who wants to live like that?
There's a lot of them out there now. I'm just saying. I know you're not the average 20-year-old chick. I'm just saying the ones I seen and had conversations with and talked to, like she was saying, they just want a warm body, and that's it. No responsibility, no expectations for the dude. There's nothing. Just have him come stay with me in my house, and hell, if you pay something, fine. If you don't, fine, I got it.
Right.
Which is stupid as hell to me. I still don't understand that one. But that's what I see. And they get caught up, like Tulane was saying earlier, kids and responsibilities and getting kicked out of houses and on the government system, the whole nine. It's just a whole bunch of mess.
It is.
It's a bunch of mess. And we I
We ain't
hate to
talking
say
bad
this.
about the government system though, because a lot of
I'm
us
not
came up off
bad
of it.
about it. I'm just
But
saying
it's
is
it's supposed to be a helping hand, not a lifetime.
exactly,
Exactly.
exactly.
Because I know when I started having kids, that's what I had to go to. And
Yeah.
once I figured it out, like this ain't where I want to be.
Right.
I
Well
got to
below
go.
poverty level,
Yeah,
which is stupid as hell. But
yeah.
It's like
I
I say,
mean, because
I'm a project baby, and I even had to once when I was an adult, I had to get my own project because I wasn't making a lot of money. So
right.
you
yeah,
know, but I was
it's
only there
always
like
a
2 or 3
stepping
years.
stone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a stepping stone. Hell, I was born straight out of East Lake.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I had to go back, and you just see people just being stagnant.
Mm-hmm.
You got the grandmama, you got the mama, you got the aunties. And then when you grow up and you start having kids, that's the first thing you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Get my own project. Then you just got the whole family in the project.
Multi generations in
Yeah,
staying in the project.
yeah. Don't know no better. Don't know that outside of those projects, that means that you can do better
Mm-hmm.
than just stay in the
She's shaking her
projects.
head.
Yeah. And why you want to stay there all your life, I don't know. And why you want your kids to stay there all their life, I don't know. But government assistance is a stepping stone to get you on your way to where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Not to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you take advantage of it, it's like you stuck.
Yep.
And you don't know no better.
I think they like to be stuck. Some of them
Some of them they do. Some of them like to be stuck.
take the lesser paying job so they won't lose them food stamps.
It's complacency.
Yeah, it's complacency. But
Yeah.
then all the bullshit you got to go through to keep them food stamps. You need birth certificates. You need proof of a pay stub check. And you get one pay stub check that's got $3 more on it from the last time you was there. Oh, we finna cut you off.
Yep.
Now you looking crazy because you done made $3 more on this check and they done cut your food stamps off. Now what you gonna do? So now you got to
quit the
go
job, I guess, and go get a worse paying job, I guess.
No, you gotta go back in there and say, hey, I need to go back to instead of 25 hours, I need just straight 20. So I can get my food stamps back.
What's funny is me running business, me working in restaurants, being manager at restaurants and stuff. I had people come at me on that, like, hey, I can't work over this because, and they'd tell me, that they was getting like food stamps or public housing, like, hey, I can't work more than that or they gonna do this.
Yeah.
What you scared of?
They scared to move on. They scared
Move on,
that
make more, be better.
no, they scared they gonna fail. Because they don't know how to overcome that hump that they in.
Mm-hmm.
So they think that if I get off all this stuff, I'm just not gonna make it. Because number one, they don't know how to budget or save. They don't know how to do that because every pair of Jordans come out.
Oh God.
They got that.
They in the line.
They in the line. Not only you gotta have them Jordans. Oh, I need a shirt.
Gotta get the fit.
Yeah. Gotta get the fit.
So I can get on that Facebook and snap it up.
Yeah.
Let everybody know they got it.
Hey, I wish they was still doing lines for J's. I probably have some then, boy. I don't do that online ticket shit. Be like, man, fuck that.
Yeah, you don't even get it all the time.
You sure don't.
Ain't no damn sense.
Just give me a pair of all white forces and I'm straight. It goes with anything I throw on.
Give me 2 pairs.
You better know it.
Look, matter of fact, I got a pair on right now.
Ah.
I gotta give me some more, and then I'm gonna take a picture and post them and be like T.I. challenge. Be like, tell me if I only wore it one time. These motherfuckers.
This motherfucker right here. Well, I tell you. So now we know what women want in a relationship or what is expected of them. We know communication. You know you got to have money. You can't be weak. You got to have some kind of plan in place. And how maybe this is just me. How you gonna lead if you ain't got no plan?
Mm.
You can't.
You can't. You want to get with somebody and you dating them and you all hanging out whatever. And I guess it's where the 5 year thing, the 3 year, and like I was telling you about the Woodlands chick, 2.5 year plan.
I forgot about
I'm
that.
just saying. I'm just saying. I asked her, what's your 2.5 year plan? You ain't got to give me your 5 year plan. And she didn't have none. My plan was, hey, if we get together, we moving out the Woodlands, we buying a house, we gonna buy a car, you gonna get a better job with your 5 kids. I would deal with that, but she didn't have none of that. She had no plans of getting up out of the Woodlands. I'm like I said in the last podcast on that episode. I have nothing against the Woodlands. I have nothing against public housing. My thing is, you gonna be there for a minute, fucking with me, cause I'm gonna fuck your life up. I'm gonna tell you, hey, we got to come up out of there. The mindset is you got to get up out of there. You got to do better. And that was my whole thing when I talked to her. This chick over, I don't even know if she over there anymore. But I was like, hey,
You
look,
can always go back and see.
I wish the hell I would.
So I got one more question
No,
for the ladies though. Like, do y'all have like a set amount? Like, man, I need a dude to make at least this much money. What in order for me to consider him, he got to make at least X amount of dollars
Per year. Let's go with per year.
Yeah.
No.
So as long as he could take care of himself and provide, then
Yeah.
You got to provide for yourself. No matter if you're in a relationship, out of a relationship, you have to provide for yourself. You cannot depend on nobody to take care of you. I don't care what your mama said. I don't care what your grandmama said. I don't care how good you throwing that shit in that bed. You got to be able to take care of yourself.
Because like one thing we hear as men is like, oh, he got to make, say, at least $50,000 a year. I'm just saying on the low end or whatever, and it's like, why he got to make that much? Like, what? How much are you making? Because it's like a lot of times as men come into the situation, like we might have kids. Everybody got kids nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So us men, we have to.
Not everybody.
Oh. Well,
she like, no, not me. No,
like don't. She on there like, don't put that shit on me. But it's like us men, we have kids by other women. We still got to support our kids. We get with a woman, she got kids. We got to take care of her and help her support her kids. And it's like, so you want me to make so much more money than you so I can help you take care of kids that ain't even mine. And I ain't even saying that in a disrespectful way because I love kids. Like I say, if it was up to me, man, if I was married young, I'd have about 10 of them little bastards.
And that goes back to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to all that.
Mm-hmm.
You stand in the house with this woman and she got this many kids and you got a baby mama and y'all got this many kids. Who is she to tell you can't do for these kids because you got kids over here? That means she need to be on top of her game too. So when you fall short, she can pick up the slack.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that goes.
Which is rare. That's rare.
Yeah, very. But at the end of the day, y'all communicating, baby, we got this. My baby over here, she said they need some shoes. Can you, help me out? And her thing should be, yeah. And then what woman want a man that don't want to take care of their kids?
Shit, there's a lot of them out there.
I mean, that's
A
not
whole
a
bunch of
woman.
them.
Because ain't no way I'm going to try to take from this kid to pacify what I need over here. If it's, I'm just saying though, because I always have worked. I'm going to take care of this right here. And if them babies need some shoes, then you need to give them some shoes. But nigga, I ain't finna let you pay no bills. It's kids. That's all you worried about. She can't come to you and say, my light bill need paid. You got all these damn kids. That ain't none of your business. I tell you what we gonna do. We gonna pack them kids up until you get it together. They come stay with me till you get your lights back on. That's how we rolling. And I take them to school and feed them till you figure out how to get your lights back on. Because we ain't doing that. We talking about the kids. Even though they go with, they need lights and water. But we not together. So, child support, if she ain't took you to court, I mean, like, I'm going to drop her off a couple of dollars for the kids. Okay. For the kids. That's it. Period. But
like
just to be helping her out because she don't want to work, we're going to talk about that.
You know, I ain't going. Ain't that shit ain't finna happen with me. Damn that. I ain't going. I'm sorry.
I did that for a while, so I can't even. I was thinking.
I am.
But I wasn't in a
going.
place to where I could just get my kids either. So, you know, and I was
And see,
single.
that's another thing.
But
You said you wasn't in the place, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna help her out since I'm not in that place. But
and that's what it was. It was like shit. I'm not in a place to where they can come stay with me. So let me make sure they straight over there. But no.
right, I know a guy that's doing that now. He's taking care of his baby mama and the kids because he's not in a place to where he can just get the kids. So he keep the bills paid until he find himself somewhere to stay, which is not with his mama or with cousins or wherever. That then, yeah, it's gonna be a possibility. I'm gonna get my kids. But as of right now, I'm gonna make sure her bills paid so my kids will have somewhere to lay their head and have some lights and water. I see all that. But like I say, you gotta meet in the middle. Communicate.
Yeah. You at least give me the option to say yes or no.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard no for me, but you know.
My nerves.
This motherfucker here.
I am not
know,
paying
right?
bills at another house. I'm not doing that shit. Bitch, you supposed to have that together at your house. You got your own house, you got your own bills in your own name. Why the hell should I have to pay your bills on top of mine? Hell no.
That's all you can say is that motherfucker.
I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. And I'm sending money over there too? Shit.
Hey,
Money on top of child support, and she still can't get it right.
Right.
Give me them goddamn kids.
Right.
Give me the kids. You can't handle it.
well, that child support shit. One thing I'm glad I ain't got to worry about no more shit.
Man, stop talking.
Oh,
I got another year left before I
that's what I
get up out
just
of
was
there.
say. You got
Hey.
about one more year left.
My baby mama hit me one time about 5 months after my daughter turned 18. Was like, since she turned 18, you ain't gave me nothing, huh?
It's too damn late now.
What?
She said she just need a little something.
Girl.
She been getting it all along. I mean, when she needed, when is it gonna stop?
Exactly.
Shit.
And y'all know how the state of Tennessee works. So you know my kids can't live with me in 2016. My daughter turned 18 in 2019, I think it was. And so the whole time my kids was living here, because I didn't have custody, I was still having to pay.
Yeah, you gotta pay them rearages.
No, I wasn't never behind now.
You wasn't behind.
Hell no. Yeah, because I didn't have custody.
I went down there and told him.
Well, I had talked to an attorney one time, and based off, like, my child support was always set off, like, when my daughter was like 6 months old. So my child support was always set off me making $9 an hour. So when I went to Volkswagen and shit like that, it never went up because she never took me back to court.
Right.
So they was just like, you know, if you try to fight her, you know, they broke down how much it would cost me to pay them as the attorneys. Then they was like, you got to prove. They was like, in order, the woman in the state of Tennessee 9 out of 10 times will retain custody unless you show she's unfit. And they was like, you don't have proof that she's unfit, so you're gonna be spending like all that money. And then they was like, 9 out of 10 times she gonna ask for a modification. Then they gonna base that shit off what you making now, which was at the time was like $18 an hour. So I was like, you know what? Let me just keep that little $9 and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's why that happened. So I did look into it, but at that time I had 1.5 years, 2 years left. I was like, yeah, it ain't even worth all that, because the lawyers would have costed me more money than what I would have had to pay over them 2 years.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's still sad that, you know, that shit had, you know, that all that shit got to factor in and make the decision based off all that shit. Like, yeah. But the child support shit, that's a whole nother topic. Boy, me and Lee could go off all day about that shit.
I'm not talking about that shit all day.
But you could, though. You could.
I could, but I'm
not.
You
already turning red.
Look, I've been a go-getter and a hustler since I've been 16 years old.
Man, I've been working since 14.
16. I had my first kid at 28.
20. Damn, you waited that long?
I'm a true granddaddy. I waited. Dude, I was enjoying life. Like Miss Alazia should be doing.
Look. I was enjoying something, but
I mean, that's where I got my traveling and stuff from.
Oh.
That's why I got all that, you know, put money up and do stuff later on. I mean, you know, that's all I did.
Shit, my baby girl was born 2 months after I turned 19. And I was struggling up until now.
I was
look, I ain't struggling no more. She grown. I'll be like, hey, y'all gotta figure that out. I ain't got it. Or even if I do got it, nah, I'm good. I'm saving money for this.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be like Lee, gas up the private jet and just go.
Bruh. It take discipline and money to do stuff like that. You gotta have a plan to do shit like that.
Oh, I do. That's why, hey, y'all gonna see me in Vegas this summer, Vegas and Miami. I gotta hit both of them this summer.
Okay.
I said I got at least one out of the country trip I take every year. So
look, if I was Lee, it'd be Vegas and Miami in the same weekend.
Bruh. Why you put me out there like that? Why you put me out there like that, man?
No, I'm saying that's how he'll do it. Be both of them in the same weekend.
You ain't got to
tell me. Right here. Boy, I tell you.
Go.
No, yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever. Anyway, back to the topic. We're gonna shut this thing down. We already know what women want. We just learned a whole lesson in this past, I think, about an hour, close to an hour.
Look, I was hoping we'd have a little ratchet on here, because, you know, they mindset a whole different. Boy, I had all kind of arguments ready to go off that. But, you know,
I'm not a ratchet.
Yeah, that's what he into, man.
Hey, no. Whoa. I used to be. Don't. I'm a project baby, man. I can't help it. Used to be. I'm changing my ways. I've changed my ways.
You gotta let it go one day.
I've changed my ways.
Okay.
But Lee, like, we gonna see. Let's see the next bitch he come out with.
Right.
and then we gonna decide.
Right.
But nah. There, you baby. But nah. But you know, it's just different for different people's mindset. So that's why, you know, that, like, we gonna have to do what men want in a woman.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
that's gonna be next week. You know, you think I'm just gonna let that fly out there and just not have no return? Come on now. It's gonna be what men want in women, what we look for in women, what we like about them, what we think of them, what we do with them, what we this, that, and the other. We're gonna do all that. Yeah, we gonna. And Alazia, you can come back and listen to this old man stuff that we finna lay out here.
Uh-oh, I might have
Hold
a
on,
whole gang in
I ain't
here.
old now.
I'm talking about me.
Oh, man.
How I think that women should be treated after all of my mishaps and failures in life.
You're
Now
blowing
I
shit
know.
up.
Definitely blowing up shit. Definitely blowing some shit up. Now I know to some degree how to treat a woman. That's my thing on it. So we're gonna talk about how what men want in a woman next week.
I've always
But,
known how to treat one. I just, like I like the little ratchet, so they didn't know how a man's supposed to treat them.
What's wrong with him, Lee?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get him up out of that
Oh,
mentality.
it's gone, man. Like I want shit out of life. I want to travel and shit. Like I can't have your mind can't be blown if we go to the Cheesecake Factory and the bill $70. Like, cause you ain't never had a man spend $70 on you.
You're right. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
All right, listen.
Let me do two subjects off the topic. We're gonna do like top two because we ain't got time for top five. So this is what I found out today. This just hit me today. Did you know that black family incomes in Chattanooga is less than half of those of white residents?
Yep, I knew
Yeah.
that.
Here in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Urban League did a study, and they found out that we not getting paid no money
Yeah.
based on our white counterparts in the city of Chattanooga.
Yeah.
I wonder if they factored in same education level, all that stuff too.
They factored in health insurance, housing, education, wealth, the whole nine. They did the whole spectrum.
Yeah. I think they touched on that. It might have been a couple of weeks ago on the news.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
We
they gentrifying the fuck out the city. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they say that's why the black people are leaving Chattanooga.
because ain't shit here.
Yeah. Ain't nothing here. And they're not getting paid.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, they talked about that. And it's sad.
It is sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
I
Because
mean,
I remember when I tried to move back home to Chattanooga. And I found a house on Glass Street.
oh, you was in the hood.
oh, you was in the hood.
I was going back to the hood. I ain't give 2-3 fucks. I ain't care as long as I made it back to Chattanooga. And they said $1,400.
God.
For
I
On
said,
Glass
who?
Street?
Yeah, I
And
said, who?
No.
Glass Street? Around the corner from Paypay?
Hell no.
You want
Hell
how
no.
much? I said, oh, no, thank you, baby. I stay where I'm at. Y'all ain't finna rape me for no rent. And the house was about to fall apart. That mother look like that house on, what's that cartoon? Where the old man come out chasing the little boy with the chain.
The scary house. I can't remember.
That what it looked like. Like he was finna get up and start talking.
The haunted house. No, it's not Courage. That's what I thought you were talking about. I can't remember what that movie name is.
Yeah, I think I'm playing. That house looked like it was finna grow some legs and just start walking it, and it was all bent to the side. Like, oh no.
She said the house was gangster leaning sideways.
Yeah, it was gangster leaning. I'm like, $1,400
For that?
for that? And I would have had to put garbage bags on the windows.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, that's why I said I just stay where I'm at.
Wow.
I mean, the rent down there is outrageous.
Well, yeah, there's student inflation and all this other stuff that's going on in the world. But yeah. So the average income in the U.S. is $41,000. That's just the average. Some people are making more, some people are making less. In the state of Tennessee, it's $38,000, close to 39.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nashville is more because they got the sports team up there. They got all the Nashville Country Stars and all that stuff up there. That's like $47,000, which is well over the U.S. average.
That's crazy.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
I mean, you got wealth up there in Nashville.
Yeah.
You got all that,
But
stuff going up in
But
Nashville.
even then though, like if you think about like how much we was making, like, cause we all went to Volkswagen, y'all still there. I was there, like, and what the start out pay was, thinking like we thought we were getting it, and if you think about it, like that money is like barely survive.
Right.
Right.
Damn,
That's the average.
that's the average. I make more than that now.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's Nashville, Memphis, Chattanooga, and then Knoxville. That's how it goes. 47, 38, 32, 30. Knoxville is the lowest. $30,000 is the average.
Wow.
So that's why people are moving.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to pay a little more money for housing and all that stuff, but at least you're making more money.
Right.
But what's crazy is we got people from like California moving to Tennessee because it is cheaper in
Versus
Tennessee.
California, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
You get way more house here than you do out in California.
Yeah.
You spend $1 million here, you get a damn near mansion. $1 million out there, you be in a goddamn 1 bedroom.
Shit, what you call it?
Studio.
Studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, ain't nobody doing all that shit. I see why they coming here.
Right. And then on top of that, you got a lot of people with degrees that can't make it in Chattanooga.
True.
So they have to move out of Chattanooga.
Well, we as black folks are not getting no degrees.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say.
Well, I mean, on the average is white folks 20% versus black folks 11%.
11%.
Yeah. So we're not going to school. I mean, we are, but it ain't making no difference.
Yeah.
I tell everybody though, skilled trade is better than a degree for the most part.
Yeah,
I try to push skilled trades like to everybody. Like, you don't want to go to college, get you a trade. Become an electrician, become a plumber, like do something.
Yeah. Anything where you can set your own prices.
Which is what the our white counterparts are doing.
Yep.
You're going all these skilled trade jobs, and they ready right out of high school to just start right into the workforce versus going to school if they choose to or not.
Right.
So they saying 53% of white folks are ready as soon as they get out of high school to go into a skilled trade or to go to school, versus the 21% of African Americans who are ready to come out of school and do something. Because the way it looks to me, and maybe I'm wrong for saying this, but our kids in the street doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing, getting cases, getting strikes as soon as they get out of high school, and it's killing a career as far as trying to make some money here in the city of Chattanooga, actually in Hamilton County. But yeah,
part of that's the parents' fault too, though, because we got to teach our kids better. I was in a Howard band. Like, we was marching 100. Man, I seen them a couple years ago. It was like 15 people in that band. I felt so bad. I was like, damn, like, but
you
a lot
put
of
the uniform back on and go out there?
Nah, I don't know about all that.
Go help them out.
but yeah, like, our kids are having to get jobs to help take care of themselves or help pay bills and
or take care of their child.
Yeah.
That they got in high school.
Yeah.
If you got a goddamn daycare in high school, Brainerd, Howard.
Watch on out now. I use that daycare every day.
I'm just saying. You out here fucking versus reading a book. Come on.
Yeah. But look, you got the daycare there, so you can fuck, read a book, and take shit. As long as you got to school, it don't matter. Shit.
We as punk ass parents shouldn't be allowing this shit to happen in the first place.
Yeah.
So that's my response to that. It shouldn't be no fucking daycare in high school.
I mean, but some people needed it though.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it down. I'm saying it shouldn't be one in high school. You should be in school to fucking learn something.
Right.
And I ain't talking about fucking. You learn about fucking anywhere. You should be learning at home, but you know, that's a whole nother story too.
All right, what's your number 2?
Number 2. What did I have? Number 2. Oh, your boy Joe Rogan got security.
He needs security.
He needs security, armed security.
No.
Because you know, he said the N-word about 15,000 times in 12, 13, 14 episodes of his podcast. So now the blowback is he getting threats. Motherfuckers coming after him. Hey, if I see you out on the street, it's gonna be this. Cause that one little clip that India Ari put together about all the times he said the N-word, it's and got out in the public.
Yeah, that shit went viral.
It went viral.
Cause I don't think nobody, it didn't get out like that till her clip came out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So now he got to pay private armed security to take him everywhere he need to go, and his family, because his family's on that watch list too.
Well, he wasn't scared to say it.
Exactly.
Oh, no, he wasn't scared to say it. No, it's just now catching up with him.
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's now catching up with him. I'm gonna do all my dirt way back in the past. Now it's time to pay the piper.
Right.
And that's what happened. That's what's going on.
So he trying not to be like that man at Applebee's.
Yeah.
They said the N-word. Have y'all seen
when he smacked the shit out of dude?
He smacked the shit out that dude, man.
Hey, he really spared that man.
He did,
because he smacked him. He didn't hit him. He smacked him. So
did you hear the wife though? When he said nigger, that wife said, "Oh, you done fucked up now." I said she knew.
Oh my God.
That little old lady say, "You done fucked up."
Yeah, let me get these hands.
Yeah, that first smack came in. I said, "Oh."
Cause, like when I seen it, I was like, "Did he hit him?" Then I heard it again. I said, "Oh nah, he's smacking the shit out of him." I said, "See, he teaching him a lesson. He ain't trying to hurt the man. He teaching him a lesson. Cause he could have closed fist him and just probably one hit his ass.
Yeah,
he probably could have just hit him one time and dude would have been dead. That's why he kept open smacking his ass.
Yeah,
because he was like,
"Hey, that motherfucker fell like a fat person though. He fell in slow motion."
Oh my God.
That boy felt like a log. I said,
"Look at you." Hey, just for y'all to know, y'all can't be out here saying that. I'm just gonna say it again. Said on the last episode, y'all can't be out here doing this, man. Y'all dead ass wrong for that.
You can't.
Y'all already had me hot, but you know, I'm just saying I didn't smack dude. I should have smacked him, probably, but I didn't. But
yeah, no pass.
So, yeah, no pass on that. From here on out, from I'm saying from both races, black and white, no pass. Right. I know it ain't gonna happen, so
it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. All right. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Get on up out of here, Miss Alazia. We'll see you next week.
Okay.
Yeah, come on back. We're gonna talk about what men want out of women, and we might get some. I'm gonna try and reach out to some men and see if they want to get on the show too. Like I said, we ain't gonna gang up on y'all, but
you ain't no gang up on me, no way.
You know she with the shit.
I know. I know.
I shouldn't be saying such things whenever your daughter around, but she know it too.
No, she know.
She know. Yeah, they all know.
They all know. They better know.
Yeah, all of them know.
It's 4 of them, Rick. They better know.
All of them know.
Yeah, 4 girls, 1 boy, and he better know.
All right, on that note, Y'all be good, be safe, and be better, man. Make the world a better place. We got a lot of shit going on over there in Europe. I know it's got people over here affected by that shit. Putin and his goddamn insanity he got going on. But y'all be better, be safe. And we're gonna holler at you later. Peace.
Peace out.